Black, brown, and HBCU bound.
The housing crisis nobody warned us about. What every HBCU family needs to know before move-in day. Hello, everyone. My name is Yvonne Daniels, Executive Director of Practical Knowledge, Inc., and founder of the Black, Brown, and HBCU bound community. Today, I want to talk about a growing issue that is catching many families off guard: student housing. Specifically, what happens when housing is not actually secured? Unfortunately, this is not a hypothetical situation. Across the country, colleges have faced housing shortages caused by increased enrollment, limited housing inventory, delayed construction projects, and more students choosing to live on campus than schools anticipated. Now imagine being a first year student. You are already nervous. You're leaving home. And then you find out the room you thought you had may not exist. One of the biggest misconceptions families have is believing that paying an enrollment deposit automatically guarantees housing. That is not always true. Many colleges have separate housing applications, deadlines, and deposits. Parents should never assume one automatically includes the other. So let's talk about some warning signs. If a school repeatedly sends emails reminding students to complete forms, or if assignments are delayed, pay attention. If social media groups are filled with students asking whether anyone has received an assignment yet, these are signals that capacity is under pressure. Now let's talk about what parents should do. First, ask direct questions. Has my student been assigned a specific room in residence hall? Is it guaranteed? What happens if housing is unavailable? Will the school provide temporary housing? Get these answers in writing whenever possible. Second, save every email. Save housing confirmations, receipts, and screenshots. If there is a dispute later, documentation matters. For students, do not suffer in silence. If your housing situation changes, immediately contact Housing Services, Residence Life, or Student Affairs. Every family should have a backup plan. This might include identifying nearby relatives, researching off-campus options, or nearby hotels. Arrive with important documents readily available. Have copies of your student ID, housing confirmation, and acceptance letter. Keep digital and paper copies. Parents, help your student practice advocating for themselves before they leave home. Teach them how to introduce themselves and ask questions respectfully. Housing problems do not mean your student's experience is ruined. It means you need information, preparation, and a plan. Stay engaged. Thank you for watching. For more guidance, join us at Black, Brown, and HBCU Bound. I'll see you in the next video.
Black, brown, and HBCU bound. Your source for news you can use. Let's shine a light on the 207 HBCUs where culture meets excellence.